New Stranger Things theory. Is Will the real villain?
I have evidence.
Watch the whole video. Did you see that? Will's nose is bleeding. Look at it closely. Now watch this.
If we go back and look at season 1, we see that Joyce refers to Will as a sensitive child. You know who else is referred to as a sensitive child? Henry Creel, by his own mother as well. There had to have been a reason that Will was kept alive when he was in the Upside Down for so long. He was the perfect host. As we know, the Mind Flayer is made up of interdimensional particles. Essentially, these particles can detach from the greater body that is the Shadow Monster, the Mind Flayer, the Hive Mind, and infect people, like we saw with Will in Season 2. And I don't think it would be far-fetched to say that based on the amount of time that Will spent in the Upside Down, he would slowly start to become corrupt as well. So I think that Vecna recognized Will as someone who was very similar to himself when he was young. This is why it seemed like he was such a good host for this piece of the Mind Flayer. So, I mentioned in the theory in the other video that Will was kept alive for the sake of being rescued. Will and the Mind Flayer wanted Will to be rescued because they knew that if he was rescued, then that piece of the Mind Flayer that had possessed him would go with it. That's why Season 2 happened. But we know that he still gets the tingles and can feel when the Mind Flayer is near. So I don't think Will was ever okay after Season 1.
Now look at this picture. Henry is apart, and the same happens with Will. They are both ignored. Remember, it is just a theory. Comment ahead. Do you think about this?